Oh, what a cold morning. Anyway, I've got a great gadget to show you. You'll like this one, I'm sure. Catch you soon. Welcome to my messy workshop. Anyway, this week I thought I would share with you another great little gadget which is excellent for when you go touring around the country. And you might remember about 3 months ago we did a review on the power station, and I thought that was fantastic. It's great to have these new gadgets online that sort of changes everything. And this is another great little gadget. This is the Ryobi, I know you can see that, it's Ryobi 18 volt digital pressure inflator. Tops up tires, inflates up to 150 psi, and it's got a nozzle accessory pack as well. Now it's all part of Ryobi's 18 plus system they use. So I'm fortunate in so much as that I have the Ryobi drills. So I got the drill and I've got the screw drill as well, and the charger. There's so much junk in here, probably you can't see it, but there's a charger there. So because I've got the Ryobi setup here and the 18 volt, which are what they call the 18 volt 1 plus system, which is really good. So I decided I'd go and get myself one of these inflators, because if you're away somewhere and you're offline, miles away from a garage, having one of these in your kit is very, very handy. And they don't take up that much room, and they don't weigh a lot either. So just reading off the back here, so it does up to 150 psi. So it's cordless, convenience for use in almost any location. Large diameter piston allows for fast inflation. Now I've tried it and it does inflate at a very good speed. It's got a 50 centimeter hose on board with storage clip, and a 35 millimeter digital screen for quick pressure reading in bar and psi. Convenient accessory compartment also for needles and nozzle accessories, which will do other things like probably inflate lilos and balls and stuff like that that people use. So let's go and have a look at the tool now. Rightio, so here's the tool, the Ryobi 18 volt digital pressure inflator, they call it, run by your 18 volt cordless battery drills, so or battery for your drills or something like that. Anyway, so it's got a lovely readout, and I'm going to press the button. It's going to make a noise, so here we go, and you can see it's, I don't know where it shows up on that, but you've got a lovely digital readout here, and I look at it, it's got bar and psi. So we'll just have a look, and we'll have a go at the caravan tyres here and see what they're up to. But I like the idea of being able to do all my caravan, camper van, car, all the tyres here, instead of having to go, especially if you're towing a caravan, up to a service station. Now our local service station has just been revamped, and I don't know who designed the forecourt of where the pumps and the car wash and the tyre inflator area is, but if you were to use the pumps, you can't get to a place to do your tyres, which I think is actually stupid. So, and vice versa, if you go to the place where you want to pump up your tyres, you can't go to the pumps to get any petrol or anything, or diesel, because, well, towing a caravan, that you'd have to back into where everyone goes in, and it's quite busy there. So really poorly designed. So anyway, this solves my problem. I can now inflate my tyres at home here, or I can do it when I get to a campsite. If I get a bit of spare time and I just want to know what my tyres are doing, this little fella will do it, and it inflates really well. So I'm just going to check the tyres now on the caravan and see how that goes. One thing I will say is that the trigger on this thing is so sensitive. Every time you go and touch it, or just slightly, it goes off. But anyway, we'll have a look and see what the pressure is on the caravan tyre. So here we go. And what have I got there? Okay. Well, it's telling me that I've got what, 32.5 psi, which is not bad. So I'm going to pump it up. I like it about 38. I've got flappers on this thing, so I don't want them flapping off, if you know what I mean. So here we go. We're going to pump it up. There you go, that's up to 38, and that didn't take very long at all, so I'm quite pleased with that. So that gives you an idea of what it's like to use. And also another thing, bicycle tyres. Well, yeah, there, bicycle tyres. You can pump up your bike tyres. I've got a little hand trolley I use to shift big items. That always goes flat, and this little gadget does it all. So there you go, just thought I'd share that with you. Another handy little product, the Ryobi 18 volt digital pressure indicator. Fantastic item. And also I've got to show you, but inside here you've got all the fittings for the for blowing up balls and lilos and what have you. It's got all the attachments. There you go, that's the inflator. I just thought I'd do this short little demonstration for you so you can see how it works. And I hope that makes your camping experience a little bit more easier to enjoy. Don't get caught out in the bush, you know, with a flat tyre on your caravan or your car. So also, you could charge this up on that power station that I showed you, the Power Oak. If you want to look back about 3 months, we did a review on that. So that's it, just a short one today, and we'll catch you next week. We've got another place we want to show you, so we'll go and check that out. Bye.